Hello there, everyone. Alexman here, and welcome back to another edition of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Revisit. Last time, let's check our hero's path. We finished up what was last of Miva's challenges, and we cleared up everything we can of Death Mountain. Also awakening of our newest abilities of both the... Let's check our star items here. We now have the plus variants of Miva's Grace and Daruk's Protection. After they all used up, they recharge much faster than originally designed, which is great. And by the end of it all, we were finding ourselves close to getting Revali's Gale finished. In between sessions, I have gathered a lot of food. These are all the food stockpiles we've had lately, so I've got plenty of stuff to essentially help us in the fights going forward if need be. And if you find out, we're on top of the Taba Tower here, because we need to find where that place is. Let's go. Hope you guys have had a fantastic night and recently of what's been happening throughout the week. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, folks. I know we've gone over 90 episodes, and we're almost done. We're not done yet, though. Not done yet. We'll have to do Revali's challenges. Revali's, at least, well, his pedestal is actually pretty easy to get close to. So that said, we need to come here and see what we got here. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are the trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. So we've got 3 new locations to find shrine, just like before. These 3 are kind of all based on wind, which is, again, Revali's unique tribute. The wind, or flight. So we're going to have to deal with what these things have to offer. This stone monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secrets does it hold? Oh? Huh? Oh, how long have you been there? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again, and it seems you've caught me, well, talking to myself. Yeah, it bears the question. Sometimes I talk to myself too, Cass. It's a known trait for everyone. Oh. Look, as expected, there is one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that the champion overcame. Allow me to sing it to you. Wind's alley soars the land of cloud. Meadows champion, swift and proud. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. 2. Race down a peak rings adorn. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in the legends of the champions, I began to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring. Ooh. My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bird's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see the dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Taba and the Rito village elder Canali told me of some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. So we got 3 new places to go. Let's check these places out. Let's see here. And we got... Let's see, is it zoom in? Yeah, it's R. No, it's R. I forgot what the controls was for this thing. What was it? Oh yeah, it's right click. There we go. So, this one right here is actually here at the flight deck. We need to go here for it first. Let's see this one. We got here on top of her peak, it looks like. All the way up here. Right here is where we need to start off that adventure for. And let's go back to our third one. Is to wait somewhere nearby this landing spot right around here. And since it's about midnight, I say we go after this one right here. So let's see if we can get close by if we can. We gotta make our trip fast, so we gotta book it. So we gotta fly across the region, because the one this is about shooting the dragon's horn is talking about Dronari, the red fire dragon that we had mentioned to fire a scale at earlier. This one we need to actually hit. We need to hit him hard, just so that we can get a particular shrine to uncover. Yes, we have to shoot its horn. The dragon Dronari can, depending on where you hit him at, will give you off a different location where needed. If the wind doesn't hit me so hard, oh no, being knocked around. Maybe I've missed it so much. We'll have to spend some time with this here if I can get close to her. I probably put myself in an awkward position of actually getting to this thing, because he probably leaves. Like, he does show about 1 a.m. at night, so, and as I think I've probably passed, he's probably revealed himself and left the particular area, because around the point he's at, he shows a particular glowing on his horns, which is in turn is a indication for you to now actually hit his horns with a bow, or at least an arrow of sort. But it seems like he has now passed if it comes close to it, but it means I'll have to do a little bit of editing to get him out there and such. So that said, let's see if I'm heading in that right direction. Yes, I am. Cuckoo, come here. I need to make quick journeys. Let's go. Let's go, Cuckoo. We're going to have to do some fancy edits once we get there, because again, he's supposed to appear at 1 a.m. at night. Or during the day. If you found him during the day, then you can actually hit him there too. Just as long as he gets into this particular region where the yellow marker is, that is where you can actually hit his horns to indicate that he is ready to get hit for this particular trial. No, thank you. Not interested in your fighting today. Oh, he left. Why did he leave? Well, because he's not interested. Oh. But he's oh, goodness, the rocks. Come on, baby. Let's go over to get those rocks there. Then we'll have to reset time. Luckily, there is, I believe, a fire, like a little bit of unlit fire that you can use any fire weapon onto, or arrow, if you ever so choose. And essentially, have your way that way. I can't get... Cuckoo, sorry. I'm going to need to jump off you here. Yeah, because he comes around here, and the shrine appears on the opposite side. Yeah, he was supposed to be here by 1 a.m., which I was trying to get to earlier, but did not work out as intended. But we can make a sour note into something better. We have a rock formation here to blow up. With some rare ore. I'll take that. Ooh, nice. Topaz and sapphire. It's awesome. I'm gonna... You can't... Enemies are near. Who's... Okay, I thought are the wolves going after me or something? Yes, they are. Hey, you! You're ruining the shot! You cursed wolf. Come here. Oh, I guess that's a hint to peek to probably what, the next Zelda game I play? It's a wolf. Oh well. Alright, sit by night. We'll wait by night here. And we'll see if we can wait on and see if we can get that dragon to appear again. There's a Rito over here. Hello. Surprising you're out here. Lookout duty is tough. What's it so tough? A traveler? What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I came here because the other asked me to keep watch on the dragon that appears around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Meadow, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'm scoping things out for a while yet. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through here at the valley at night. When it does, its horns light up. There's something about that light that truly is captivating. Alright. Well, we gotta wait for the dragon to appear, so Paul just a bit of a cut right here and see what the dragon is. Sorry about that little bit of pop there. Actually, while we're waiting, we got something to do. Amiibos. Let's try this. Zelda's amiibo? Let's go. Alright, so that's gonna be a lot of weird edits for my part, but whatever. There we go. We get a royal shield. Nice. Zelda is prone to dropping shields or anything else, so that's actually pretty good. Ocarina of Time Link. If it'll appear, come on. There we go. And we got the meat as usual, which I used up a lot. I'm actually making more recipes, though. What we got? Fire arrows. Nice. Alrighty. We got Ganondorf. What do we get here? Firstly, the chest. A Royal Claymore at 72 power. Wow, 72 power. Oh, that's definitely a weapon I'm taking. Yep. Drop in the Royal Claymore for that one in favor. Oh, actually, I have another one at 72? Kind of forgot about that. But I'll definitely take that. And what we got in the chat, in the barrels here? Arrows, money. Oh, no, I don't want to pick up the thing. There we go. Take that out of there. And we got rupees. Alright, good. Alrighty. Then the last one. Twilight Princess Link. What do we got here? And we got fruit. Just like usual. And what do we get here? Bomb arrows. Nice. Okay. Now that obligatory amiibo usage done out of the way, I will cut out here now from that weird edit before, and now with this edit, be back when the dragon appears. Okay. With that, a little bit of waiting, the dragon is appearing at night, just like the Rito had foretold. Let me see if I got the right arrows. Yes, I do. Okay. I don't want to waste any special arrows at the moment. But roughly about 1 a.m. is when the dragon appears down here. And when he does, his horns will glow, which in turn means that we need to hit his horn. And he's going he's going actually pretty fast, all things considered. So right around where the Rito is when the horns will start glowing. And so with that said, that's our cue to basically to hit that particular... There he goes, right here. Alright, let's go. We have to go hit this arrow. Hit this thing here. If we can get down there. Okay, he's flying up. I missed. Come on, hit his arrow. Hit his horns. Third time's charm? No, fourth time's charm. There we go. Booyah! Well, that didn't take too long at all. And with it, how did the Sheikah do this? I want to know how they managed to do this. They were able to put a rune inside of the dragon's horn, which is a spirit, and able to keep it active long enough for this to occur. Again, the Sheikah of 10,000 years of prior is probably more advanced than anything has come to know by, and as far as we know, we're on, well, from what this era of Zelda, this Zelda of Hyrule is all about, that we've just barely scratched the surface on what the Sheikah could accomplish back then, 10,000 years ago. Well, that's a real shocker, isn't it? Just imagine how much technological prowess that these Sheikah had. I mean, really. Like they could have a monstrous amount of energy built up inside the world that they could use any given time. Stop hitting me with arrows. I'm going inside this shrine to make myself safe for myself. Okay, with that out of the way, let's see what this shrine has to offer. Just like all these trials of shrines, they have the taller base on them. And let's see what this shrine has to give us. Let's go deal with some wind. Alrighty, our first of Revali's challenges starts off with this as such. The wind. Use it for the shrine. I offer this trial. Aim for stillness. This is a awkward one, to say the least. It's not my most favorite of the ones, because it deals with wind, and it deals with an awkward set of outports here. So, okay, that did not work out as intended. I'll drop this, drop down like this, let the box bomb go up, and booyah! Blow ourselves out that way. Now, this might say, oh, this is not too hard. And like, you know what? You may be right, but this is probably the most complex of all the shrines in these trials here. Now, you could do this with bombs and whatnot, but if you have bomb arrows, you could also shortcut this too. Which I actually do recommend you actually get bomb arrows for this, because for obvious reasons, you can bypass the entirety of the puzzle itself. But it means I need to fly up, though. Oh boy. Come on, let me fly. Let me fly. Oh no. And also the hard... No, I find the hardest part is actually getting into this cursed thing because of how this works. Come on, no, no! Oh, curses. Well, just like that. Just like that. Failed massively on it because you want to keep this thing frozen. And so that you can fly up really, really high and get into here. Booyah! Oh, come on. Let's fly up. Fly into the vicinity. You can come back over here and there is one chest. And mostly of all these trials you've seen lately, they only have like one chest to their name that you can get that's optional. What do we get here? Bomb arrows! Hey! I'll make up for my lack of them earlier. Let's get this back. We'll freeze that in place so I don't get hit by it. Nope! Oh. Of course. It's gonna be this problematic thing here. Because again, that thing has to be spinning for the door to close. So wait for that to recharge. And now we can get on this thing. Woo! Come on, make it, make it, make it! No! Oh, good. Woo! That was close. Woo! Alright. Multiple times to charm, I guess? Woo! And there we go. Trial done and dusted. I feel like this is one of the more difficult ones. Just because of how complicated it is. But we've got our shrine. We're good to go. Let's get this thing up here. Huzzah! Meadows emblem #1. Thank you. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 2 remain. Remain, you say? Well, we're going to have to tackle those challenges right now. Alrighty. Let's check out the next challenge for us, shall we? It's time to warp over here to Shalvado Shrine over here, this side. Let's go. With going back to the shrine, we gotta talk to Taba of all Rito. That he's back over here. He's always over here. This is where Taba usually hangs out at nowadays. As we can see that there is glowing stuff all over this. Okay. Let's see about what Taba thinks about these glowing targets. Taba, where are you, buddy? There's also another bow here if you want to use it. The swallow bow. We haven't had one of those yet. Probably won't be... You know what? We'll actually use this. Because this is actually pretty useful. Also, I'm going to equip my normal arrows for this. Where is Taba? Taba's supposed to be here? He's probably here in the morning, probably. Let's wait till morning. Which is probably a couple hours ahead, I think. Oh, I just went back by 20 minutes. Okay. To noon. He'll be here by noon. Alright, Taba. I know you're here. Where are you, though? That is a key issue there. He's not showing up at all. Where are you, buddy? Oh, that's weird. He's not here. You'd think he would be here, huh? Well, we'll do the challenge as intended, which means you have to shoot 4 targets to win. Usually you can talk to Teba about it, but for some reason he's not here. I wonder where he's at. I'm not sure what triggers him to be here, because I've seen cutscenes where he's in here. But anyway, we'll do this challenge here. So what you need to do is go to a spot where you can get at least 4 targets to show themselves. And fire 4 targets in a row. Like that. Hit 4 targets that way, and another trial will present itself. I think on my initial run, I found this one to be the more challenging of getting into the shrine for. But it's not too hard, I don't think. And nowadays, it's not too hard after seeing guides for it and whatnot. I think it's actually pretty easy. It's weird, because normally you don't come down here. Yeah, the shrine's all the way down, which also contradicts a claim I mentioned in the last session and whatnot, where I saw that this water texture, the water bubbling coming up, was the only time was over at Nifa's water challenge. No, this one does it too, so counteract my statement earlier. Anyway, it's time to deal with the second of the Trials of Revali's challenges. Let's see what we get here. Let's go and see what the winds carry us here for. Alrighty, what we got here? Bum ba dun 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 dun. Oh. You set foot in the shrine, I give you another trial. The 4 winds. We have to deal with 4 winds, huh? Well, that's easy enough. In this trial, we have to activate 4 numbers, 4 things. 4 switches in that regard to get us to the very top of the tower. Break those rocks with a bomb arrow, and booyah. And you've got this first one done. What is the weapon I don't care for? The frost one. There we go. Activating all switches will give us a airy pathway back to the top, where the monk resides. Blow those rocks away. We have to fly to 4 different areas and get 4 different shrines unlocked. Not too hard. We go up this one right here. This one we have to switch to an arrow and hit that switch right in the distance. Booyah. Easy peasy. Alright, we need to move over to another air vent, which we need to go into this one right here. And we fly all the way up to the top. Come on. The camera can be a little finicky right here just because it's a very tight spot. And hit that switch right there. Activates the switch of number 3. Whoop. Oh, you thought I was going to hit the ground hard, didn't you? How am I climbing? How am I walking there? I have no idea. And the last one deals with this one. This door has to be activated by wind. Activate that there. Booyah. And there we go. All 4 of those fans are now active, and now we can fly ourselves to the top. Though I don't fall myself out of the way of the things here. Come on. Ah! I'm not falling to my death. Not in the slightest. Alright, let's fly up this way. Fly up this way. Fly up this way. And fly up this way. Oh, no, hold on. Let's recharge our stamina. I want to, because that's going to be helpful. Come over this way. There's another little extra piece of the puzzle, which I ultimately just failed of getting. Because gliding is a tricky practice. Of course, it's not like it's like, oh, you're trying to pad out of the runtime of your video, Alexman? No, not really. Just that I'm having horrible bad luck when trying to access these things. Ooh, and fly all the way to the top. I mean, fly to the top. Here we go. And we get a chest. What does the chest contain? A shield of the mind's eye. Might be bad to have a weaker shield on hand in case of the situations that might occur. That's it. Let's get into our exit here. Give us our emblem, please. You have wondrous surprise overcome the promise of the hero. Take this meadow's emblem. Number 2. Ta-ta! Oh, wait. Collect 3 more emblems to open a path to a new challenge. 1 remains. Alrighty. Let's grab that last one, then.